Hey y'all, and welcome back. Get in here, get in here, get in here. We gotta talk about love and marriage, Huntsville. Yeah, they done came back on. Y'all, don't apologize, I am an episode behind, but that SWV and Escape got me in the chokehold. Have y'all been seeing that drama? Y'all been paying attention to that? The show done wrapped up and it's still going on. But y'all, I am so excited tonight. Tonight I'm having king crab. I haven't had king crab in such a very long time, so I'm quite deserving of it, especially since I've been working hard, okay? So I'm having king crab tonight. So first we're gonna say grace, and then we're gonna get into the menu, okay? Gracious Lord, I truly thank you for this food I'm about to receive to nourish my body and to feed my soul for Christ's sake. Amen. Yes, get on in here, pull up to the table. Come on and fix you a plate, because we got a lot of unpacking to do. Okay, so y'all, today I have some king crab. I hate that it's blocking my whole little setup here, but I got some lobster, some mussels, some shrimp, sausage, egg, potatoes, corn, all that good stuff, y'all. We got to find something to do with this. Let me see. I'm going to have to break this down. I'll be back, y'all. So, I said I was going to break it down. I don't see how I can break it down. So, this would be what I started out with. Okay. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville back on the air. What y'all think of that? I think they started off good. Hold on, let me. All right, so what y'all think about Love and Marriage Huntsville back on? I'm excited. You know what it look like this season? Is Miss Betty finna be the new Miss Wanda? I don't know if I can take that. But anyway, let's see how they started out. They started out with Mel going to visit Kimmy. Took her some flowers. Y'all, I'm so happy that Kimmy is done with the chemo. Yay, Kimmy. But she still got the surgery to do. I can understand. You want to make sure ain't no traces of that joker nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's in good spirits. So, you know, Mel done came over and they talking about what they all got going on. And you know, with Kimmy finishing up chemo, she want to celebrate it. That is a beautiful milestone to pass. 1 down and 3 to go. That was so good, y'all. But I'm so happy that she done got past the first little milestone. I get it. One step at a time. Eat the elephant one bite at a time, baby. And what else? So, with Kimmy wanting to celebrate, Mel said that she'll throw the party together. Now, that takes a real big person for her to, you know, be willing to organize it. That's going to show you that her and Kimmy are real friends. Because she already said half the people that are coming wouldn't be coming if it was my event. But this is your event. So, so I get it. They ain't coming for me, they coming for you. That's good. And I think that's something Mel always said. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. So, I'm glad of that. Tiffany and Lou, they hadn't, well, they did come to the get-together. Kiki came to the get-together. Did her and Tisha speak? I wonder. I don't recall them speaking. But anyway, that wasn't enough to float my boat. Then, you know, everybody showed up. Everybody was in good spirits. It wasn't a whole lot going on in the first other than Mel, you know, calling people, inviting them to Kimmy's get-together. Now, Stormy did act a little wishy-washy, but, you know, that's Stormy. And you know what really got me? When she called Martell, he trying to talk. I kind of sort of feel bad for him, but not really. It's bad that this joker done made. I don't think he understands that he got to lie in that. I think it is so funny for him to continue to come at Mel as if she still want him. And she done told him no. And the sad part about it is after a while, you know, when he gonna catch on? And it's one of those things that he's like forcing himself on her. I feel bad for Mel and for Martell. Martell has the classic signs and symptoms of a narcissist, and it coming out, wanting that control. You know what I'm saying? He had the control in the marriage. Now they're no longer together. He lost that control, at least with her, and that's the one he wants. So, you know, if he can't control her actions, he got trying to control her through the kids. When she go through with the agreement to, you know, you have 1 week, I have another week, now he want to take her to court. He just got issues. And y'all, Martell, he looked like a little lost puppy at that get-together. Oh, look at this Martell. He looked like a little lost puppy. Just following Mel, trying to, just nagging. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand when he kept talking about, did you pray? And then when she said, pray that we get back together. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, he's pitiful. Y'all, look. Have a bite. Well, I think Mel did such a wonderful job being able to remain to herself, didn't make anything about her, or about anything else. She continued on hosting the party like a good host should. But of course, you know, always got to be something. It was I almost called that girl Destiny. It was Stormy. Y'all, I think Stormy is finna be the trouble this season. Stormy pulled her to the side at the event, asking her what's going on. When was the last time we talked? But you know, I don't move like that, just whatever. And it's one of those things that even Mel said several seasons back. When they done rapping, she done. She like to be to herself. She like to decompress. We know this as viewers. I would have thought Stormy would have known it too. However, I think what Stormy issue was, she didn't think Mel would just cut her off too. And it's not as much as cutting off, it's her trying to get to herself, preserving her peace, getting back to what she need for herself. I think that's quite selfish for you to want her to treat you differently, or while she trying to revive or regenerate her peace, that she still make time for you, but she ain't making time for nobody else. That's a wee bit selfish, if you ask me. Got some beloved smackalicious sauce on deck, y'all. That's good. I think the real reason she's trying to talk to Mel, she's trying to see where Mel head at. Since it's been going around that Stormy done secretly recorded her and Mel's conversation. This is what I found to be strange. She spent more time defending or even putting out that wasn't nothing that she hadn't said on her interview tour on YouTube, or it ain't nothing she hadn't said. So in other words, you did it. And you think that that's okay. Regardless of whether she said it or not, she didn't expect you to come inside her home and record it. That's why I believe she may have done it. All things are alleged because I wasn't there. But that's the point that's the stand you taking, that she already said it before. Let's talk about Martell and Kimmy having their little conversation, y'all. See them onions and hot. Now, did y'all see Martell talking to Kimmy? I thought that was refreshing. However, did y'all see how he turned it on at the end? When Kimmy was saying, if we asked about you and Mel, it's only because that's what we used to. We used to you two together. We met y'all together. It's just natural for us to associate you two together, even though you're no longer together. But, you know, she was just saying how she's grateful to have Maurice in her life at this time, because this is a very difficult time, and she's glad she got somebody who's at home for her, somebody who's there for her. And she was like, you don't miss that? He was like, hell yeah. That man still do want his wife. It's all over his face. And the thing of it is that, you know, it's one of them things when a woman is sick and tired. She's sick and tired. Some folk don't know when to quit. After she done gave you them extra chances, you should have done something with it. You should have straightened up, flew right. You done made these promises to this woman, not to mention before God, but you done made promises to her that you was going to stop doing these things, and then end up producing a baby. That's a hard pill to swallow. You've been cheating, and I've been trying to get you to get right, and you don't want to. Then you go ahead on and have another child with him. Yeah. Girlfriend ain't happy. I wouldn't be happy either. I wouldn't be happy either. So, this is where you at, Mr. Hope. Alone. Ouch. I should have de-shared this. I mean, I'm glad that he was able to talk to Kimmy in the fashion that he was. But, yeah, I think that ship done sailed. When they was trying to be there for y'all and that y'all was telling them to stop. Yeah, that ship done sailed. Ooh, ooh. So, he talking to Kimmy. That's gone. Even down to, I don't know why he continued to aggravate Mel. Just like I said, I think it's that control thing. Like, even as far as her walking up to her car. No, let me back it up. He's at the event. Well, did you pray? Did you pray about us? Why couldn't you talk about it over the phone? And I know that hurt his little feeling when she said, no, I forgot. Oh, why you do that? Why you do that? Now she getting ready to go. Okay, I'm going to walk you to your car. She's like, no, thank you. I'm parked in the front. Come on now, I'm going to walk you. He was determined to walk her to her car. I wonder what was he expecting to happen once they got outside. Did he think a little smooch was going to go on? That ain't gone on so far, so why would it start now? I just don't know where his headspace is at. You know, with Melody, I just don't get it. But he walked her out, and he walked her to the door. I'm gonna stand to the door and I'm gonna watch, make sure nobody snatch you up. Oh, let me back it up. Gonna tell the Whitlows she my children's whole mama, or she's my whole baby mama, or something to that. That wasn't necessary, and you wonder why you wonder why she ain't fooling with you. You wonder why she ain't giving you no time of day. You wonder why she ain't even playing with you. Not even in a joking fashion. Stuff like that. Yeah, you need to clean that up, Mr. Hope. That's not cute. So Mr. Hope watched her walk to her car. She didn't even chuck up no deuces. She didn't say bye. She didn't say thank you. I guess because she said, I ain't tell you to do it. And don't nobody know him better than she do. And she know that he has an ulterior motive. I'm not mad with her. I applaud her because she's not even taking them chances with him. She's not entertaining him. She's not giving him no false hope. She's not trying to lead him on to make him think nothing. She said God been delivered her from that. God been said go. And she gone and she meant that. I don't blame her. That's good. Mr. Holt, you did it to yourself. So now, after the get-together, Melanie left. After the get-together, Kim and Maurice talked about it the next day. And Kim actually told Maurice, you know, that she feel like Martell want his life and his wife back. And he was like, well, yeah, he was chasing her out the door. She's like, well, what you mean by chasing? So he tells her what happened. And she was like, well, did you talk to him? He was like, well, I joked on him. And when he told her the joke about it being cold outside 2 times, she's like, you can see she really meant, that's not funny. Her heart is going out for Martell. Her heart is going out for Martell. She's really have some sympathy for him. Whether he know it or not, he better not ruin that relationship too. I guess in this episode, Martell, he had a lot of airtime, I guess. That's what you want to call it. Because then Tell me why he done crashed the Fletchers. Well, he didn't crash. I'm going to take that back. Because Chris did invite him. But, yeah, he went to the Fletchers on their date night. I guess everybody trying to feel sorry for poor old Marty Moore. Excuse me. So, he shows up on their date night and they talking. This is the one thing that I have an issue with. When Miss Nell, who is Chris Fletcher's wife, asked her, you date somebody exclusive or whatnot? No, I'm not. I haven't found the one. Things of this nature. Because he said he wants to get married again. She was like, well, what about Sheree? You know, you introduced her to us. Is she serious? This man still will not claim that woman. And I want to know why he just constantly refused to claim this woman in public. Now they'll show up to events or he invite them to events or you'll see them out. But when somebody asks him about, oh, we just friends. Y'all, and I think Sheree know it too. I think that's why Sheree ain't came out the box or had anything to say or dispute. I'm just going to be honest. I just feel like that relationship was made for TV. I don't think it's a real relationship. I think they know the roles that they play to each other and they are right with it. That's my opinion and I stand on it 10 toes down. Meanwhile, Coleslaw, I don't think Coleslaw's aware. Or maybe he's selling that to Coleslaw too. She's the unstable one. I want to know. You know, even a word on the street saying that that girl may be pregnant. That would be... I'm going to hush. Because that ain't none of my business. You know what? Tap the brown sound. That ain't none of my business. Well, we're moving on from that. But I don't like the narrative that Martell is selling the Fletchers. Instead of saying, well, everybody know you still in love with this woman. Everybody know you want your wife back. You rather say, y'all can't co-parent because she got 20-something babysitters. That's the problem you have with babysitters. Really? You making all that stuff up. You just trying to find a reason to stay in her life. Y'all got the kids, but I guess that's not good enough. You want to, because I guess it's her you want to control, not the children. But things ain't going to end well for you. Because when she finally do get her man, as she called you Mr. Pull Up, it might be some problems. But moving right along from that conversation he had with the Fletchers, I'm glad Miss Nell actually reached out to Mel to have a conversation as well, instead of just taking Martell for his word. And when she did that, she got a lot more information than she knew, or she got the information that Martell conveniently left out. Ain't that so? So I'm glad that Miss Nell, I'm glad Miss Nell was able to talk to Mel and get the real narrative for that story. So, now, who else we talk about? Whitlow's didn't really bring much. Stormy and her husband. I don't think there's much going on. We just got to watch out for Miss Betty. I think Miss Betty, she finna be a problem. I think Stormy finna be a problem too. Then, who else? Okay, Kiki. Kiki is finally getting paid. Kiki's name is now in the intro. Destiny's gone. Kiki is on. All right. Kiki and Tisha, they met up at kickboxing. That was convenient. But they met up at the kickboxing thing to talk. I'm glad that they actually had a chance to talk. But I don't like that. It seemed like Tisha wasn't trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got somebody who just want to be mad or want to have a problem. So no matter what you do, it's a problem. Now that we're talking about it, you took too long to come to me with the problem, or now the problem done got bigger, or whatever the case may be. I think Tisha just want to have an issue with Kiki. And I think some of it may be down to the envy part as well. You know, I don't know. Now, I think that's from childhood. Whatever they was rivaling growing up. I think that may have something to do with it. I like that Kiki was trying to talk to her. Kiki was trying to tell her, no, those weren't my intentions when we was talking. And it wasn't like that. I was not trying to hurt you. But, you know, classic Tisha. If she sneezed, you trying to hurt me. You trying to give me COVID to kill my marriage. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have did that. But we know she gonna find something to complain about. Nothing's ever gonna be right with her. Right with her or for her, she gonna always have a problem. But I'm glad Kiki made the effort. So it ended on the note of Kiki and Tisha having that talk. So I guess we'll see what actually come of that talk next week, because it's to be continued. That's where it left off at. But y'all, this is finna be interesting, I think. What y'all think about Destiny? I wonder if she's still on there. They done took her name off the intro. That don't mean that she won't come back as a friend, because you know her and Tisha was tight. I'm kind of interested to see if she comes as a friend of the show. What y'all think? And what y'all think about Stormy? Do you think she's a good addition? Why these folks got to bring their mama with them? I don't know. But I think Miss Betty is the one where we're going to have the issues at. Y'all comment down below and tell me what you think. Well, y'all, I got to get to eating because I ain't got into this like I want to. Look at this shrimp. I ain't got into it like I want to because I'm doing too much talking. I'm going to go ahead on and finish eating. But I thank y'all for having dinner with me. If you're new to my channel, I say welcome. You can come back anytime, and I also invite you to subscribe. If you're returning, I said thank you so very much. I appreciate all your support. And on the way out, I want to tell you, don't forget to click like, comment, and share this video. Let us all grow together. And if you subscribe to me and leave me a comment that you did, I'll come to your page and show you the same love. So I guess until next week, we'll see if there's any smoke coming along. It's moving a little slow, but I'm not mad at it. We just getting out of the box. We're early in the season. So I say to Huntsville, love and marriage, I'll see y'all next week.